Namaskar friends. Do you know how many actions at a particular point of time we are taking? How many actions we are doing at any particular point of time? Do you know? 6. At every given point of time, we take 6 different actions. You may disagree because you may say, we take only one, like right now I'm talking, but only talking is not happening. Only listening is not happening. For you, every one of us is taking total 6 actions. We may not know, but we are taking. Let me tell you which are those 6 actions. The first action is obvious because everyone knows this, and that is a physical action that we do with the help of this body directly. Physical action is the first action. Then second action is the emotional action. We feel. What is feeling? When we feel, we are doing something, and that is the second action. Feeling, that is the emotional action. Then third action is thinking. We think means what? We do something, and that thinking is the third action. Thinking is the action done by the intelligence. Fourth action is willing. When we will something, we desire something, that itself is an action. Willing is an action done by the ego. That is the fourth action. These are the 4 direct actions that we can very easily control if we require to. Fifth action is the action done by the spirit. We call it a spiritual action. And the 6th one is the action done by our aura field, and we call it an oral action. So in all, we take total 6 action at every given point of time. But out of these 6, only 4 are there in our control. Doing means physical action, willing means ego action, thinking means intellectual action, and feeling means the emotional action. So 4 actions: thinking, feeling, doing, and willing. All these 4 actions. We can directly control it somehow, but we can't control remaining 2, that is spiritual action and the oral action. And we don't need to, because when these 4 are concentrated or focused on one, the remaining 2 realign itself towards the same and ensure that all 6 get focused on one to create the bliss, to create the aura. So remember, at any given point of time, we are not taking only one action, we are taking 6 actions. You know, sometimes people say, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, then why it is happening with me? I didn't, people do a whole lot of complaining. They may not really have done anything physically, but what about emotionally? What about intellectually? What about my ego? What about spiritual? What about oral? Remaining 5 actions, even the person doesn't know. How can he say that he has not done anything wrong? Because he doesn't know even the 6 actions. He just only focusing on the one action and saying, I have not done something like that. So physically, the person might not have done anything, but remaining 5 actions, who knows, might be producing the reflections now, negative actions, negative feelings, and that's why you are complaining. So remember, we take total 6 actions at any given point of time. Thank you very much.